Health reporter Alicia Booth is here now with the story of a courageous couple fighting an enormous battle.
It is enormous. If doctors told you you only had 6 to 9 months to live, what would you do with that time? A Strongsville man is facing that exact prognosis. His priority is being with his family, but there's something else he and his fiancée want you to know, and they are truly hoping you're listening. Ed and Mary Kay went to the same high school, but their love story began when they reconnected decades later for a high school reunion. Initially, she didn't want to date.
And I didn't think there would be time. Now I wish that's all we had was time.
In May, Ed was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer.
It was shock. Pretty much broke down for about 30 minutes. After that, I kind of regrouped and said, okay, what do we do next?
Ed and Mary Kay delved into research, and what they found was almost as shocking as the diagnosis.
I was very angry. I'm still very angry.
It's really frustrating that in the last 40 years that really there's been no significant progress as far as taming this beast.
And that may have to do with funding. Ed's surgeon, Dr. Jeff Hardiker, will attest to that. Pancreatic cancer is the 4th largest cancer killer, but there's a huge disparity in federal funding compared to the other 3.
It's a pretty significant difference, and I think that that difference may be a small reason as to why we're a little bit farther behind in terms of pancreatic cancer survival than we are in some other cancers.
Dr. Hardiker also suspects politics, interest groups, and the fact that people don't live long enough to promote more research. Ed and Mary Kay are spending the time they have left reaching out to people with Mary Kay's blog and trying to spread the word about the need for more funding. They had hoped this time would be spent planning a wedding, but their mission to educate is more important.
I would have liked to have had a wedding because I've never been married. So I was very excited.
They are holding out hope Ed will have a miraculous recovery. But Ed is at peace with what the doctors have told him.
I know I only have a short time to live, but that's fine.
Ed would like to go to the Super Bowl before he passes, but in the meantime, he is working with Mary Kay to get people interested in drawing more attention to pancreatic cancer. Now, in just a few minutes, I'm going to have a link to Mary Kay's blog on our website, along with several resources to teach you more about what you can do. And it's good timing for this message because it is Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month.
And clearly a lot more awareness is needed and research.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. Thanks, Alicia.